everyone, I'm Natalie and welcome back to News for Teens. The month of October is recognized as Breast Cancer Awareness Month in several countries including the US. This annual health campaign is organized by breast cancer charities to increase awareness of the disease and to raise funds for research into its cause, prevention, diagnosis, treatment, and cure. Did you know that a woman is diagnosed with breast cancer every 2 minutes in the US? In this video, I'll provide some high-level information about breast cancer, including some alarming as well as some hopeful facts and stats related to this disease, some history on how the pink ribbon came about, and where to find more information about breast cancer. Let's start with some basics first. Cells are the basic building blocks that make up tissue. Tissue is found in the breast and other parts of the body. Errors may occur during the process of cell replication, leading to the formation of mutated cells. A buildup of these abnormal cells is known as a lump, growth, or tumor, which can be categorized as either benign or malignant. Benign tumors are non-cancerous, generally grow slowly, and do not typically spread outside of the tumor. In contrast, breast cancer occurs when a tumor is malignant. In a malignant growth, abnormal breast tissue cells grow relatively quickly and invade the healthy cells in surrounding tissues. Similar to other cancers, breast cancer can spread to other parts of the body by entering blood vessels or lymphatic vessels, damaging other tissues and organs, a process known as metastasis. Note that there are many different types of breast cancer, each with potentially different treatments and severity. Although the underlying structure of women's and men's breasts are very similar, the statistical differences between female and male breast cancer cases are quite dramatic. In the US, less than 1% of all diagnosed breast cancer cases are from men. Here are some more facts and stats for the United States. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. Breast cancer is the second most common cancer in American women behind skin cancer. In 2023, it is estimated that almost 300,000 women and 2,800 men will be diagnosed with invasive breast cancer, which is a breast cancer that spreads into surrounding breast tissue. In 2023, an estimated 43,700 women and 530 men will die from breast cancer. But from a more hopeful perspective, approximately 64% of breast cancer cases are diagnosed at a localized stage, before the cancer has spread outside of the breast. This is when it's easiest to treat. Early diagnosis is critical to survival. Today, someone diagnosed with localized breast cancer has a 99% chance of living for at least 5 more years. There are currently over 3.8 million breast cancer survivors in the US. According to a 2022 report by the American Cancer Society, breast cancer death rates have decreased by 43% over the past 30 years. Advances in early detection, including regular mammograms and better treatment methods, have significantly increased survival rates. Treatments are now more effective in part because they are more targeted based on breast cancer subtypes and classifications. Breast cancer mortality rates have decreased across the overall U.S. population. Breast cancer incidences have increased in the past 40 years, and it's not just because more people are getting screened. Experts believe that contributing to the increase are many genetic, environmental, and lifestyle risk factors. While I won't be diving into these factors in this video, we can still help raise awareness and support the community battling breast cancer. That brings up the pink ribbon and its purpose. Here's a quick overview on the history of the breast cancer ribbon. Some credit Charlotte Haley, a survivor of breast cancer, for starting the pink ribbon movement in the early 1990s. To raise breast cancer awareness, she passed out thousands of ribbons that were actually peach in color, along with postcards that highlighted the need for more funding for cancer prevention. Corporations and media outlets sought her permission to feature her ribbon and message, but she declined as she believed the companies were too corporate and commercial for her. Soon after, Self magazine and Estee Lauder Cosmetics distributed a pink ribbon to symbolize breast cancer awareness. The Susan G. Komen, or SGK for Cure, is another influential organization that promoted this symbol. SGK for Cure is a breast cancer foundation that has used the color pink since its inception in 1982. They went from pink buttons to pink visors to now the pink running ribbon as their logo. Today, other organizations such as the National Breast Cancer Foundation and the American Cancer Society have created their own versions of the pink ribbon, and nowadays any generic pink ribbon is commonly understood to represent breast cancer awareness. As we come to the end of October and Breast Cancer Awareness Month, let's remember that support for education and progress in breast cancer research is a year-round cause. Helpful resources are plentiful, especially from the 3 organizations I mentioned earlier. You may also find helpful links below in the video description. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something new.